thought Jalen down the stretch had some pretty good looks. He got to his spot, or he got to the spots that he normally gets to, and he just came up short. But we got the ball where we needed to get the ball, and we got the looks that we wanted to look for during that time. Sometimes they go, sometimes they just don't go in, and tonight was one of those nights.
Mike, on the last foul that Cat picked up in overtime, I know those, like when someone's coming to set a screen, that can be a little bit iffy depending on when the ball handler. But I guess dissect that play and like who, I guess I don't want to say who's at fault, but like how do you I guess analyze that play?
I saw the tail end of it on the jumbotron, and our challenge guy was like no, but it looked like he might have had his foot out and the guy just tripped over his foot. So, that's a hard one to challenge because, it was inadvertent. But his foot looked like it was outside his shoulder when he tried to stop. The guy just got his feet tangled up. So it wasn't anything that we were gonna try to fight.
Is that just a tough way for it to go for Cat after he makes those game-saving plays at the end of regulation and then just to kind of foul out on a tic-tac play like that?
Yeah, and that's throughout the course of the game. We hope that you don't pick up any cheap ones, so that if there is a game that goes in overtime or anything like that, we can afford to stay on the floor.
You mentioned the 3-point defense before. Was that a schematic thing, or where do you see what that was lacking?
Yeah, I thought that, a couple of times we kind of closed to our guy and we stopped short, and we want to be physical when we close to the ball. We want our guys to feel us, and we call it the hot stove technique. Put your hands on them, whatever, because referees let that go quite a bit. And we stopped short, kind of look at them, and there was a couple of times where guys just raised up and shot the basketball. And they're all NBA players, and if anybody gets comfortable shooting the ball, especially at the beginning, like they were, then it's going to carry over throughout the course of the game. So I thought we could have closed out a little bit better with our physicality. And then on the backside, a couple of times we didn't execute our rotations when it came to stopping the dribble penetration and then getting out the shooters. We didn't execute the way that we should have.
All right, last one. Indiana scored 137 points tonight, which is the most. Do you think that it was just Indiana hitting their shots, or did you see a lack of urgency on defense tonight?
It was a combination of both. Again, first of all, you got to give Indiana credit. They played hard. They played hard offensively. They played. They like to play fast, and so one of our big things was, hey, we got to make sure that we limit transition, and our guys did an okay job of that. They got free a couple of times in transition, but to have them score 9 points in transition, that's pretty good. In the front court, they played fast. They got in and out of their pick and rolls, and because they played fast, we weren't able to be as physical with them. And when they were going to set screens, and they're slipping out, so now it causes a little confusion, especially if you're not talking, especially if you're not doing your work early. And they have us on our heels because we're hesitating going with the shooter because we might stay with the ball a little too long, and those types of things. So we just have to get better with our physicality first, and our communication second. And if we do, now when we close out, again, we close out 2 bodies, and it's a physical closeout as opposed to closing out the airspace and letting them shoot.